Hey guys, good morning. Dave Santarelli here from Santarelli Trading Exchange, BreakingChartAlerts.com, Stock Options Trading Academy. First things first, guys. Market is tanking after Trump addressed the nation last night. Wall Street's down over 7%. We're going to be hitting circuit breakers. Cruise line, RCL, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line's down 24%. Apple's down 7.5%. Diamond ETF's down 7.35%. That circuit breaker hits at 7%. So we're going to see a circuit breaker hit in the morning here. Here we go. Update. First circuit breaker will be triggered, 2741.38. So we're going to be hitting some circuit breakers. Futures trading was halted on limit down. Stocks may be halted at the open right now. 7% is the threshold. Also, guys, take a look at American Airlines. This is down 14% right now, 14.02 a share. Royal Caribbean Cruise Line down 23.42%. CCL, which is Carnival Cruise Line, this one's down 19%, down to $17. So we got a big drop coming ahead of us here, guys, and let's make some money. We got some booking puts yesterday, the booking put spread. Booking, what did I tell you guys yesterday was my target for booking? I said $12.50. This is when it was at almost $1,500 a share. Okay, booking right now is at $12.90. It got down to $12.50 this morning in the pre-market hours. We're going to have nice gains. Here we go. Here's the opening bell, guys, and let me let this fill in here on the other trades as well. It's showing right now we're up $5,100. I don't think we're up that much just yet. Let's let these options catch up here. Let's put in the Diamond ETF down here for you guys to watch. Let me change the screens here for you guys. And let's have a great day, guys. A lot of news, though, coming in. Tom Hanks and his wife has just got confirmed with the coronavirus over in Australia. Futures open down 6.9%.
Seeing multiple holds.
Trading has been halted, guys.
S&P futures down 178, Dow futures down about 1,700 now, NASDAQ about 500.
7% is going to be the halt there. There's some halts on some other trading. Let's see here. Can't believe we didn't trigger that halt in the morning. A lot of circuit breakers coming in. Dow, Diamond ETF down 6.94%. Let's see booking 1319. Let's see, we're up. Here's our trades. Still waiting for some other options to open up here, but looking at about a $4,000 gain right now. $4,078.50, and most of that's coming from the booking put spreads. Let's see what else.
Head of the U.S. Central Command says believes number of coronavirus victims in Iran is being underreported.
Number of coronavirus victims in Iran is being underreported, they're saying. RCL still hasn't opened up yet. This RCL spread that I have, the 45-40 put spread, it's still not showing any activity yet for today. So our booking put spread for this week's expo, we got the March 13th 1450 put spread.
Says coronavirus is a major shock. Says even if temporary virus will have significant impact on.
Look at all the new 52-week lows coming in at the bottom here, guys. Let me change this.
Governments and policy institutions need to take timely and targeted action. Lagarde said governments must mitigate economic impact of the virus. Says ambitious, coordinated fiscally policy response is needed. Says ECB supports governments who join a coordinated policy response. That's from Lagarde. CTSO, CytoSorbents provides update on CytoSorb and COVID-19 coronavirus activities. That's Charlie Tango Sandy Oscar. Press release now. Says that documented worldwide coronavirus cases surpassed 25,000, and we are witnessing a global escalation of activity to stem the tide of the COVID-19 infection. Says CytoSorb represents a potentially promising option in helping to treat these patients and to get them out of the ICU faster. That's CTSO.
All right, there we go, guys. Now RCL just opened as well, so now we're looking at a profit today of $4,436.50. Account is right at the highs again. All new 52-week lows coming in.
CytoSorbents says having discussions with physicians in Italy and China.
Look at all the trading halts coming in. Win new 52-week low. Good morning, Skyjack. Good morning, Mackenzie. Tim, Robert, Efron, Daniel, Dentworks. Dentworks said he got the first like today. Nice job, buddy. All right, so now what I'm going to start doing, I want to start getting out of some of these positions. So first off, I have RCL. I have a put spread here. So I'm going to buy to close, sell to close, and put what expo do we have? We have the April 17th. Let's see what we could get for it. Okay, buy to close the 40, sell to close the 45. So let's see if we can get $4 net credit. If I could get $4 for that, I'll be happy. Still pending. It's live. Let's see if it fills. I'll give it a couple of seconds. If not, I'll change that down to like that 3.8 it was at before. Looks like the markets were halted, guys. Circuit breaker's been hit. Markets are going to have a 15-minute pause here. They should have paused earlier. I don't know why that circuit breaker didn't work. When I said earlier that we should have hit that circuit breaker right here, we were down over 7%. So circuit breakers didn't work as planned today. But right now, guys, what's important, let's see, I'm going to change this RCL. I'll change it down to 3. Let's change it down to 3.8. I just want to get out of that, take our profits on that, and go to another day. So here is this trade right here. Let me see.
Stock's now halted on a circuit breaker.
Guys, that trade we just made a ton of money on. Wait till you see the profit we made on that RCL trade once that gets filled. Well, guys, there's nothing going on right now. If you guys have questions, now's the perfect time to ask. So if you guys want, either in the trade room, feel free to ask questions.
Circuit breaker level 1 has been breached and stocks are halted.
I told you guys Dow 20,000. I actually told you guys last week Dow 20,000 this week or next week. Did I not? That's amazing how we've been calling things left and right here. Guys, the schools in Florida are closing. I'm just getting news of this. Another school closes. Here's from WFLA News Channel 8. A Catholic school in Port Richey is shutting its doors and shifting to online learning this week after a parent and student contracted the novel coronavirus. Fox 13 News, Tampa Bay. Breaking. Middle schools in Tampa closed for 48 hours after individual came in contact with the coronavirus patient. Schools in Tampa are closing. Port Richey are closing. Orlando's going to be next. I've been telling you guys this not to scare you, but to prepare you. We've been calling this for quite some time.
600, down 9.4%, most since 2008.
Wow.
Down Detector reporting more issues with Robinhood.
More issues with Robinhood, guys.
Lagarde says latest indicators point to considerable worsening of economic outlook.
They're saying this is going to be considerable worsening from here on out, guys.
Senate Majority Leader McConnell calls House Democrats' coronavirus bill ideological wish list. Lagarde says euro area growth to regain traction over the medium term.
Unbelievable. This is going to get much worse, guys. I'm just scrolling through the news here, seeing if I see anything else.
ECB sees 2020 GDP growth at 0.8% versus the 1.1% seen in December. 2021 GDP growth at 1.3% versus 1.4%.
Let's see. Mark says, "Hi Dave, good morning. I have RCL 4140 puts for this week's expo. That's great. I'd cash those out." No, Mark, to get the max gain on that, you have the 4140 put spread, right? You're rephrasing that wrong. It should be 4140 put spread. You did it for a net debit on that trade, right?
600 now down.
Let me listen
10%.
here. Wow, guys, now down 10%. We're going to have a major sell-off.
Coronavirus probably makes Iran more dangerous rather than less dangerous. Crude down $2.93 now at 30.05. Lagarde says underlying inflation is muted.
Unbelievable. Big day today, guys. Markets are down 10%. 20% is level 3. Down detector showing users having issues with Robinhood. Alrighty, let's see what you guys are saying on the YouTube chat here quick before we resume.
Says sharp decline in oil price poses significant downside risk in inflation outlook.
Dave, in a conservative portfolio, is SQQQ good to buy and hold through this? I would wait a little bit longer, Sergi. Give it another week. Guys, Congress is shutting down the Capitol.
Public due to the coronavirus.
Alrighty, let me get back to that. So much going on, guys. I love having days like this. Robert, I'm sorry. I'm busy, okay? And I looked into the matter, and that was not the case. Mackenzie, like the video, y'all. I like that.
China said to send additional kits, masks, and other medical supplies to Iran.
Kevin, I think SPY is going to be visiting much worse than 2018 lows. I think we're already going to be much lower than that. Tim Thomas says this rubber band is stretched really far. When will it snap the other direction, Dave? Tim, I think it's going to be a couple of weeks before we start climbing again. Mackenzie Ford said, I closed all my Robinhood positions yesterday and took a pretty big loss. For my account size at least. Going to get my money out as soon as it settles. Nice job, Mackenzie. I think Robinhood is the worst place you could be. Let's see. So what happens if I have March 13th Disney puts and can't close out today? Mackenzie, then you contact a securities lawyer and they'll be able to help you. If you can't close out a position from today with Robinhood or the other day, you'll be able to get your money back 100%. Ty M says, the support on breaking chart alerts is amazing. Sign up, people. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate that. MB Media says, you can sell soon. Robert, message me on breaking chart alerts and I will show you.
And New York Stock Exchange President Stacey Cunningham says not planning to close the floor of the New York Stock
They're not
Exchange.
planning on closing the floor.
From CNBC.
Guys, so many people are messaging me on Facebook, on everywhere here. So just let's keep it at one place so I don't have to keep going everywhere. Dave Pays. It's a combination. Bloomberg, Benzinga, Thomson Reuters. A lot of them. Jonah M. Skipping you for what? Thanks for skipping me. Unsubscribed. I don't see any message from you. There's a lot of messages here. Let me see. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? Good morning, Dave. Okay, let's see. Did you sell your Apple put? No, I didn't sell my Apple put. I still have that. Bob Logan, Circuit Breaker, 15 minutes. Let's see. Are we opening yet? All right, guys. Stocks are going to resume trading here momentarily, so let's get back on this. Want to close out a few positions, lock in some profits. I need to keep this up here for now. Let's move over this option chain, and let's see what opening does here. Let's see. So right now I have this order in for the RCL puts. Here we go, guys. We are open.
U.S. equity markets resume trading now.
Alrighty, this order is live. Dow's down to 218, down 7.56%.
Regard says unanimous decision on package.
Let's see what this is at here.
S&P futures off the lows 25.34.
I want to get rid of that.
Markets resume trading.
Pending, live. Still not executing.
S&P futures down about 8% now.
Down 8%. That push spread should really...
Futures hitting new lows now, 25.1350.
Should get executed. I'll go down to 360. That's the lowest I'm willing to take for that.
S&P futures falling below 2,500.
Futures falling again, guys. Market's down quite a bit now. It's got a midpoint of 3.85. Guys, we got 125% gain on our Apple trade. I had to lock that in.
To help Spain in efforts to tackle the coronavirus outbreak, that from the Spanish government.
See if I could get 23.5. See if I could get 24. Did not sell for 24. There we go. It just sold for $24. Alrighty. Just locked that in. Here's our first realized profit of the day. And there it is, $2,737.82. And this is on the Apple puts. Guys, market is tanking further here. Big drop. Dow's now down almost 10%.
Dow futures now down 2,100.
Wow.
NASDAQ futures down 640. S&P futures down 230.
Continuing to watch this drop. Our account's at highs now of the week. Unbelievable. Let's see now with the Diamond ETF if we're going to get up to that yellow 10-day and then fall again. S&P futures down 9%. It's really upsetting me. This RCL trade is not filling here. All right, it's saying 3.27, so I'll try to 3.25. That is the absolute lowest I'm going on that. I just want to lock in that profit on RCL. There we go. We just sold RCL. Look at how weird this is. Showing, there we go. Completed now. It only did one leg for a second there. That's why it was a little awkward. Alrighty, let me share with you now the profit for the day. We're now up $6,295.58, and that's from RCL
Democratic aid says Democrats not
and
seeing limited coronavirus legislation
Apple puts.
as McConnell urges, not seeking limited
We're up
coronavirus
$6,300 today in realized profits. That's amazing. Great job. Now we could close out our booking trade for this week's expo. Let's see what we could get for that. We got that trade yesterday on live video. So let's close out this trade right now. BKNG. We have the March 13, 1455, 1450. Buy to close the 1450. Deep in the money. Sell to close the 1455. Let's see what we could get for that. That's a $5 spread. Let's see if we could get at least $4 for that. We should be able to get much more, maybe $450. And we'll try $430.
Private sector bonds is where there is acute sensitivity.
That's live. That didn't sell yet. I'll drop it down to 4.
DSS, Document Security Systems.
There we go. That just sold, guys. We just locked in further profits. We are now up. Let's take a look here. We are now up $8,141.35 for the day. Unbelievable. Let me just... Let's see if we could lock in the other booking trade as well. What do we have, the March 20th? And we have the 1500 1495.
59 BCF is expected. Gold down about $50 an ounce now, 1593. Crude off the lows now at 31.19.
Pending, live, still not filling. That's for that. That's because that's next week's expo. So I might have to go a little bit lower here. I'm willing to go down to 3.8.
Lagarde says rallying support around table to use all tools and adjust instruments.
What is booking at now? 1341. We have the 1500 1495. There's no way that's going to get back up to 1500 anytime soon. So what I'm going to do is take some of the profits today and get into another trade with it. I think that has much lower to drop there. Yesterday I made a video on my private Facebook page. I made a video late at night after the presidential speech, and after I heard the NBA was closing. I made a video. And I said I felt we were going to get down to 20,000 last week. And then yesterday in the video, what was I just getting at here? I started looking at something above, caught my eye, and I forgot what I wanted to tell you.
Rates not at reversal rate.
Hold on, let me get back in here. We've been calling this for a while now. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you guys something.
Lagarde says if needed,
E-Trade's being really slow here. Wow, this E-Trade platform is really slow. Trying to pull something up here over on the other screen. Alrighty, here we go. What's today's date? The 12th. Guys, here it is. We locked in $8,141.35 on the trades we got yesterday. Unbelievable. And that's how you play this market. We've been calling this. We've been making money from that news. And there it is right there. $8,141.35. I don't know about you guys, but that seems like a pretty good paycheck to me. A lot of trading halts coming in there.
Lagarde says it takes a bit of time for decisions to be appreciated by markets.
Alrighty. E-Trade Pro. Anyone having problems with E-Trade Pro here? I just reset it. There we go. We're heading lower again. Completed. Guys, I'm sorry. That was the wrong figures I just gave you. We're not up 8,000. That trade just executed. We just closed out our other booking trade. Now we're up about 10 grand for the day.
Report of the first 2 cases of the coronavirus in Albany, New York.
First 2 cases of the coronavirus in Albany, New York now. Spreading like wildfire. Let's see here. Let's go. We are okay. After that trade just closed, we're now up over $9,200 for the day. That's what I mean about watching those markets and making those trades when you hear that news coming out. People think I'm crazy for posting that news, but I do it to help you guys. That's the only reason why I do it. Because that news and our trade plan will make money. Nice day today, guys. Great day. Wow.
Top U.S. House Republican McCarthy says the Democrat coronavirus bill is unworkable. China's President Xi says China will continue strengthening containment measures and strengthen work to push forward economic and social development.
Alrighty, guys, so I just made 10 grand there. Just about. Let's see here now. What else do we got that we want to close before we start buying some new trades here? We're going to be making a few trades here as well, so be prepared. Let's see, what's RCL doing? 34. Delta Airlines down 12% today. Let's see, what else do I have here? I mean, I certainly don't think we're going to get a pop tomorrow, a Friday, going into the weekend. I think we're going to be somewhat flat tomorrow, a little downside, maybe a little pop. You know, within I don't think we're going to see another 2,000 point move. I think 500 points up or down is about where I expect things to be tomorrow. Want to listen to some news now and find our next trade, guys.
Lagarde says not here to close spreads, says other actors should deal with spreads.
What were they just saying about trading spreads? Did you guys hear that? You should not close spreads. Alrighty, let's see what you guys are saying. If you guys have any questions here first off, before I start looking for some more trades. Ragu, most people can't close out spreads like that, though. You know, like if you go to try it, like look at booking, for example. Ragu says, I agree. Trade each leg on spreads separately if you want to max out on the profits. First off, we could have maxed out on the profits if we held the trade and just held off for a bit here. What's going on down there? I see a lot of things going on. All right, so like I said, if we wanted to buy back this short leg, you know, we had the, 1455? So let's take a look at that, and you're going to see what the 1455 is going for right now. 1455, to buy that back, it's going to cost you around $17,000 just for a single contract. So if I have 10 contracts, it's going to cost me $170,000 to close out that leg individually. Most people don't have that type of money to buy out those legs individually. So
report that
most people can't close those out individually.
Company-wide and is about to ramp up program in 2020.
I closed all my booking trades. I wish I held those regular Expedia puts yesterday. If I held those regular Expedia puts yesterday, I sold at the end of the day, I'd be having a massive profit. Massive. We called this yesterday, and we profited big from the downside here. I want to get that up, though. I'm at $9,200. I want to get that at a $10,000 profit today because, that's what I was going to say. In yesterday's video, late last night, once Trump was done, I said, guys, we're going to be up $5,000 to $10,000 today. And here we are, $9,200 profit. So what I usually tell you guys is for your benefit and to help you guys. And whatever I post on social media, it's right from the news source. Yeah, you're going to have problems closing out spreads if you're not either trading at the midpoint or if you're nowhere near where it's trading at. Let me know the strike and we could go over it here on the camera with you guys. So let's see. Ragu says, I'm having difficulty closing the spread on RCL. What spread do you have? What expiration date?
Down more than $60 at 1582.10.
I don't know what he just said there. If I held those, the account's at highs right now, and if I held those Expedia calls, I'd be up probably about 20,000 instead of the 9,200. Ragu, if you want me to go through that spread with you and show you how to close it and what it's trading at, please let me know quickly here so I could move on with things. I'm trying to help you guys out, so if you guys have questions, let me know, and I'm happy to help. I just closed out our trades. Here they are right here. Here's the trades we just closed out. And locked in a $9,215.06 profit. And these are from all the trades we made either in the trade room or in the afternoon trading session or live on YouTube over the past few days here. You can see the entry price, the entry date, the closing date, closing price, and the realized gain or loss. Nice day today, guys. Okay, you have the 313 RC. I would keep that, Ragu. You know, you have the 45-40 put spread and the 50-40 put spread. You know, if that's for this week's expo that expires tomorrow, I would just hold on to it. Maybe, Carl. I didn't hear him too well there. I'm just watching the market above here, so let me put that on here for you guys as well, so you guys can see what's going on. Currently in the NTZ, I want to see it break above. If it could break above, let's say 220, then I might start trading again there. But like I said, another 1,000-point sell-off here, another 1,500-point sell-off. Dow's at 20,000. My target for Dow is between 17,000 and 20,000. And that's the market being literally almost cut in half from the highs. Okay, let me get on the YouTube chat here and see what you guys are saying. I was just answering some people in the trade room. Okay, Eddie Santos says, are you still in the Expedia put? Eddie, I am kicking myself in the butt because I sold that yesterday at the last 2 minutes of the closing bell. Oh, man, was I upset about that. I literally would have locked in another 10 grand if I held that. But
S&P
hey.
futures off the lows now, 25.60.
Let's see. Wondering Watermelon. What's going on? What can I help you with? Alex says short the economy. I agree. Worst is yet to come. Kevin Hill Farm says, what did you sell? Here is what we just sold. And that's what we locked in. Mackenzie Ford, hell yeah, it does. I made $1,700 today. Not bad for a beginner of 1 month. Mackenzie, great job. She signed up with us, and she was totally new to trading. And glad to hear you doing so great. $1,700 in the first 30 minutes, she said. Great job, Mackenzie. MB Media says, Eddie, I'm still in Expedia. Guys, I went over that trade yesterday. I should have been more disciplined. I should have held it, and I would have had massive gains. Stock market continues to decline as domestic COVID-19 fallout deepens. And people think that I'm the crazy one, that I'm saying all this stuff here, but it's not me. I'm just saying what the news is telling me. Okay, let me get back to the YouTube chat. See, I'm waiting for that diamond here. Guys, right now, I don't care about anything else going on in the market. Right now, I'm watching Diamond Q's SPY. Right now, for me to do anything, here's the SMAs starting to cluster here. Let me zoom this in a little bit here over on this chart. That's a little too much. So right here, as you can see, the SMAs are coming together. I want to either see a break above 219.17, 220-ish, right around there, or a drop below 215.50. So that's what we're waiting for if you guys are wondering what I'm doing here. Okay, let me see here. Dave Pays said, glad I bought those Delta puts yesterday. Great job. Did you make that screen name Dave Pays because of me, or what is that? Great job. Guys, please give the video a thumbs up, a like, and share on social media. Josh Waku says, Dave, I'm in the April 17th 95 straight put on Disney, bought yesterday. Do you see more downside on Disney? Let me check out Disney quick. And I do see a lot of downside on Disney. I think this is going down to 90 to 80 bucks. I do see more further downside coming. I think Disney's going to be closing within the next week. Let's see. Tim Thomas says, Dave, I have the April 17th 240 strike put on Diamond 585. Thinking of holding for another day. Tim, I would do the same thing. I'd hold for one more day if you have the April 17th expo. Eddie Santos told me it's okay, bro. Profit is a profit. Eddie, I would have made an extra 10 grand. That would have been an extra shopping day for my wife at Louis Vuitton. Let's see. Senior Control. Eddie, you're right. FOMO, fear of missing out, is the worst thing to have in trading. Absolutely. Dave, thoughts on buying some SPY puts? Wouldn't do that just yet. hold on, see if we start to break out here. Because the last thing you want to do is jump into some SPY calls, or what did you say? SPY puts. Last thing you want to do is jump into some SPY puts and then see the market climb 1,000 points and, you're down 40% and you're like, I should have had a better entry point. So right now, I would just hold off on that. We're just holding off to see what the diamond and the markets do here for the next hour. So we'll have further guidance in the afternoon here. The afternoon trading session, we're going to be going over further guidance and further trades. So if you guys aren't a member yet, go to breakingchartalerts.com and sign up there, because we're going to have the live video in the afternoon as well. Senior Control says you start to chase, and that's dangerous. Don't do that. I agree. You tell them. Marcos Didi says, I'm a noob at trades, but why all the trades go down? Well, Marcos, we're making money as the trades drop, as the stocks drop here. We're buying puts, or you could short the market. Puts make money as the market drops, or that stock or underlying asset drops. So that's why we've been buying puts for the past several weeks here. Dave Pays, my last name starts with Pays. Oh, okay. I thought you were calling me Dave Pays. Alrighty, Tim Thomas, thanks, Dave. Craig Turley, what's the deal with SPY? Can you explain? The markets are tanking because of the coronavirus. It's outbreak. NBA's shut down. Tom Hanks and his wife have the coronavirus. It's spreading through the schools now, and it's in just about every state and continuing to expand. They're saying that the economy is going to get worse. The worst is yet to come with the virus. So I would not be going long yet. Hope that helps, Craig. Guys, if you guys are liking the video, please give it a thumbs up. Like, share on social media. Subscribe, do whatever you can to help out here. Trying to help you guys, and that's the way you could return the favor for me. Nice day, though. We're going to be watching here, see what we were talking about. The SMAs are starting to cluster here. We're not breaking above that 50 yet, so we're just waiting and seeing what's happening here. Most important thing is patience and discipline. Maybe I'm just a very relaxed person and I could, storm the weather here. But for me, I want to wait. If I see that first candle below that 20 SMA, I'm going to be buying puts again. If we start to break out, I might do some day trades. But the options are so overpriced. The IV, the implied volatility, is so high. It's hard to do some day trading now. I mean, you could certainly do it. It's just going to cost you more money.
UK says total number of coronavirus cases rises to 590 from 456 on Wednesday.
Love Charlie there. Charlie's a great guy. Let's see. Right now, it's failing to break above that 10 and 50 SMA on the minute daily chart here, or minute 1 day chart. There's trading in the NTZ. NTZ is the no trade zone. Those of you that don't know our trade plan, you could come learn our trade plan. You could take our classes, or you could just sign up for the yearly professional trader membership on the website breakingchartalerts.com, and that will give you our weekly classes. McCarthy says coronavirus bill's sick leave provision won't take an effect in time. Says we can resolve issues on Democrats' coronavirus bill within 24 to 48 hours. That's coming from Reuters. Bank of America, more put sweeps coming in. The 20 strike put sweeps.
SK
Well, I hope one of our members, Jay, heeded my advice. I told him I felt it was going to drop much further. And I actually told him I felt it was dropping down to 20 bucks. And that was way when it was back up here and we were looking at the next support area. Next drop on it could drop down to 1750. I could definitely see it dropping down to about 1750. Guys, the beauty of this is the upside is going to be just as incredible as the downside was, if not even better, because once the virus is gone, people are going to be jumping into this market left and right. So I'm going to be jumping into calls once I feel the time is right. Hopefully I can make a quick $100,000 on the upside there in the first week, because once that IV starts to pop again, they're going to become so overpriced, those options. The key is getting in early, and of course I'm going to let you guys know when I feel my timing's right with my trade plan and with the current market conditions and the economy. Let's put the Diamond ETF back up here. There you go. You got that first candle above now, starting to climb a little bit. Let's see what the things are going for. Is there any SPY that expires today? 13th. Let's put SPY over here as well.
DG, Dollar General, says we reduced direct sourcing exposure to China by about 7% in 2019 and are targeting a further reduction of 7% in 2020.
I could see a SPY climbing 3 points today. See how expensive they are, though. I mean, it's insane. Oh, excuse me. If I do a day trade here, it's probably going to be on some calls, just a very short day trade. Let's see, 250. Not placing the order yet, guys. Not placing it yet. I'm watching and waiting for my trade plan set up. Seeing if we're going to bounce off the SMAs here and start to climb again, or if it's done. I don't like the looks of the MACD, to be honest with you. Really flat.
Coming up, natural gas storage at 10:30. A draw of 59 BCF is expected.
I'm going to leave this up so you guys know exactly what we sold, what we did. I don't know where to put that for you guys. I think that's okay right there. I'm watching SPY over here, Diamond here. Looks good.
draw of 48 BCF versus a draw of 59 BCF as expected on natural gas.
And that's why we didn't enter. Still pulling back and retracing there a little bit.
Natural gas futures ticking lower on that smaller than expected.
Natural gas futures ticking lower on that news. All right, let me see what you guys are seeing in the trade room here. Let's go to the chat. Tom says, Jild and Gold are his only long positions. Ari Dressen says, Dave, if you're holding Bank of America 26 strike calls down 600, would you sell? If you have the 26 strike calls, those are going to be... What expo do you have, Ari Dressen? If you have anything less than a year out, those are going to be worthless. I would personally sell, yes. Dave Pays says, thanks for all your guidance. My account is up 12% today. Dave Pays, nice job. I love seeing you guys do well. That seriously gives me so much motivation, ambition, and pushes me to even do more. Jild is having a nice climb there, Tom. I think the Dow is going to pick up a little bit here. I was thinking about Dow. Now, see, remember when we put this in, it was at 680, and it's now at 750. So that's a $70 per contract gain you would have made if you got in at 680. So I'm going to jump in now at, let's say, 7. Just try to run it up a little bit here to the upside. 4 contracts is plenty for me. See the volatility there. Big moves. Alrighty, I made a small trade on it. 4 contracts. SPY March 13, 256 strike call. Got in at 693. That's what it filled for. Like I said, this could be a very quick day trade. My stop is going to be the first candle below the 50 SMA. Target, let's look at 259-ish. And this is a day trade, guys. And it's a very small one as well. There we go. We're in the green on the trade. Now up 2%.
SPCB, Supercom, seeing a big spike in volume now. Shares hitting $1.38. Looks like it's been halted again. Nope, still going now.
Up $50 on that trade right now. $2,800 trade. Holding that 10 pretty nice here as of right now. But again, like I said, markets are volatile, so keep an eye.
Shares of Vuzix now popping on that press release on the thermal imaging.
There she goes.
Hitting $1.
Nice pop there. Nice climb. We're up $200 now on that trade already. Really nice climb there. 732 by 749, up $190.
ATP announcing 6-week suspension of men's tennis tour. over coronavirus concerns.
I want to get rid of that. Does not want to. Men's tennis just announced they're closing that down. Let's see, 7.10, if I could get filled for that or not before it drops here. Should have been a little bit quicker on that news. But still on the climb, still holding the 10 right now, still on the climb. There she goes. It just sold at 710. So not a big gain, small gain on that. Sold at 710. Now up. We were up, what? 9215. We're now up 9278. So we only made about a $60, $70 gain on that. I could share that with you guys if you want. That tennis news worried me, you know. With this market, you don't know what it's going to do once it hears news like that. So I'd rather be in, out really quick, and be done. Account is at new highs. Here it is right here. We just locked in March 12th, 2020, total realized gain now $9,278.85. Here's the opening transactions, closing transactions, and realized gain or loss. And here was the SPY. We made $63.08 on that. Not much. 7.1. Divide that by 6.93. That was a 2.5% gain on that. Our RCLs did well. Booking, Apple, really nice. What did we make on the Apple trade? 24. Divide that by 10.3. We made a 133% gain on the Apple trade. 133% gain on the Apple trade. That's what we got yesterday during the live video. You're welcome for that. Nice day today, guys. I really want to hit that 10 grand today, so I got to find a way to make another, what, $800, $700. Let me share that in the trade room with you guys. Let's see. Mikey Edwards just messaged me. I pulled out of Robinhood the other day. Thank you. I hear many are having issues today and can't trade. So I'm glad I give you guys that information that I do. It helps you guys, and I get lots of thank yous from it. I get cards and gifts in the mail here all the time. You guys want to believe what we get here. I got one member that owns a beef or like a cattle farm out in Texas, and he sends me cases of beef jerky, which is amazing. Another guy owns I don't know what you call it, a wine making company, a distillery, whatever it is. They send me wine. I don't drink, but unbelievable. A lot of cards, a lot of thank yous. If people have their businesses, they send me something from their business. So thank you for all that. Thank you for the messages today, too. I'm getting so many messages from you guys saying how much you guys are up this week when the market was down so much. And that makes me really happy because I know that I'm doing my job.
Italy.
Right now, Dow's still in the NTZ, no trade zone, trading between the SMAs. We locked in that little trade there on SPY, which was perfect timing before that pullback. So nice job on that as well. We're making money with calls, puts. You guys can see it. You guys see what we're doing here. So it's just patience and discipline. Put this down so you guys could see that news feed here. I'm telling you, once this market pops, you guys are going to see the gains I start posting for that. Just waiting. Timing is everything with trading, guys. Discipline, patience, following that trade plan, and knowing what's going on. It's a news-driven market right now. Right now, there's not much going on, so the markets are relatively flat. So you got to wait for that next event to transpire and follow the trade plan and make these trades. I have an incredible trade plan. I got to say that. Alrighty, let me see what you guys are saying. I'm looking in the trade room now. me just share something in the trade room for them. Guys, people are asking about the trade challenge. Our trade challenge is starting April 1st, which is going to be an incredible time to start that trade challenge. I can't wait. Maybe we could do 1,000%.
Shares of Neo popping here, November India Oscar.
See here.
Pelosi says U.S. House coronavirus bill will come to the floor on Thursday. House Speaker Pelosi.
There goes the market popping a little bit here. Let's see if SPY could break that 258 area. If it could break that 258, you can look at least another a point climb there. Dow's just hunkering down between the NTZ here. If we zoom in, you can see not too much going on, trading between the 50, 10, and 20 SMA on a 1-minute chart. Very pleased, guys. The account's at new highs this year right now. And again, that's fueled by, let's see here, just tap. That's fueled by this right here.
MNK,
Let me look at the live YouTube chat here, see if you guys have questions. Ari Dresden says, Dave, thank you for the Bank of America suggestion there. Not giving any suggestion, just telling you what I do. Efron, I think you were just I just saw your post here in the live YouTube chat. What was the trade you just made? It was a SPY call. 256 strike, in at 693 out of 710. Small trade.
On coronavirus going forward that the House will work on with the Trump administration.
MB Media said Expedia started to gain, so locked in 100% profit. Kept one contract to play on the house money. Great job, MB Media. Kevin Hill, what position did you just buy, Dave? That was a SPY call before. Sorry, I just saw that. Guys, if you want the fastest thing, I look at the live trade room first before anything else.
Champions League, Europa League.
There goes the Dow climbing. Nice climb on the Dow. We start to break out there. I might be jumping in again. Might do the SPY one more time. I like the looks of that. I think I'm going to jump in quick. I'm in it. Jeffrey Jasm says, I hate Fridays. I always lose money on Fridays. But I'd wait until almost the bell to purchase. Late runners are common. Guys, I jumped in that SPY call. We are now up. Let me see. We're now up another $100 on it.
Says Trump administration's suggestions on modifying coronavirus bill are reasonable.
Wow. Pelosi said Trump is reasonable. Wow, that just came out of her mouth. Now up $120 on our SPY calls. Another nice quick gain on those right now. See if I can get $7.75 for them. I sold it. Just sold it $7.75. Locked in another profit. That's why if you guys are live on YouTube here, you're better off going in the live trade room. Sign up, go in the live trade room, because YouTube has a buffer here of, I think, a minute. So that's why I don't send out day trade alerts, because I'm in and out of that so quick there. Let me share with you the trade we just locked in. Here was the order status. Here is the new gains for the day. And we are now up $9,414.65.
Pelosi says negotiating with Trump administration about paying for free coronavirus testing program.
Free coronavirus testing program. And there we go, $9,414.65.
Pelosi says the House will get the coronavirus bill done before leaving on recess. Report that a second player has tested.
Guys, a second player just tested positive.
Utah Jazz. LRN K-12 shares spiking sharply 21.14 Lima Romeo November. Shares up about 23% now.
Oh my God, it's 11 a.m. already? This is going by so quick. Let me resume this. Excuse me.
Pelosi says doesn't need 48 hours to work out legislation, needs to help families right now.
Another breakdown there. I'm liking that. We could get some puts here all the way down back to 253 on SPY, Dow down to 215. That's another 250 point drop there you could capitalize on with a day trade. I'm going to wait till the afternoon session here now since it's after 11 p.m. I'm going to be getting off the YouTube chat here. You guys could come join us at breakingchartalerts.com. If you sign up for the professional trader package membership level, that's going to give you the trade challenge, the live trading videos in the afternoon, which aren't on YouTube, and the YouTube will be shutting down soon anyway. So get signed up, professional trader package, breakingchartalerts.com. You want to go right here. This is how our trade challenge is going to look here. As you guys can see, this is going to be starting April 1st. Anytime I post a trade, it's going to be automatically updated right here. So this is working out really well. We've been testing this out for the past 2 months, and it's working out really great. So the trade ideas will be on this tab here, on the trade ideas tab. And you'll be able to see the trade ideas here that we're going to be making. So everything is going to be perfect for that trade challenge starting April 1st. And if you want to sign up, go to Join Now and go to the Professional Trading Package and sign up for the Professional Trader membership right here. Professional Trader year, you could use promo code LOYAL. Instead of being $2,000, it'll be $1,400 for the year. If you want the Trader Package, you could get that. And let's see here.
CDC, US CDC posting 3 level 3
Trade challenge tab is only available for professional trader, I guess they made. So you could use PayPal Express, Stripe, and promo code here, LOYAL, capital letters, when you check out. So I'm going to be getting off, guys. We're going to be here in the afternoon, the live trading video and classes. This is where the live session will come up at 2 p.m. And then they're archived down below here. You can see the previous videos here from the past several days. Our classes that are going to be held weekly are going to be here. And for right now, you could go to our live trade room. And this is where I'm going to be for the next couple of hours in here. So feel free to come in here and join us and get signed up, guys. BreakingChartAlerts.com. Once you sign up here, you see the iOS app and the Android app. If you click on one of these, if you want the app, you click on it, and then you could download the app right on your phone. It's free for members. You're going to use the same login and password for it, and then you're going to get notifications on your cell phone once we make a trade or anything that we do. It will be posted right there. So if you have iOS, the App Store, you do that. If you have the Android app, Google Android, you click that, and here you go. So great job today, guys. I'm glad we locked in the profits we did. I'm going to be looking to get that up to 10,000 in this afternoon session here. Might even do some day trading in the trade room here. We'll see what happens. So get signed up, guys, and I will see you guys in the trade room. Great job today, guys. Alrighty, take care. God bless, and I will see you guys in the trade room at breakingchartalerts.com. Thanks, guys. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
PSTI, getting a pop here on heavy volume now. Papa Sandy Tango India, PSTI.
Guys, one last thing. If you guys could go on our Breaking Chart Alerts page, if you love the service, go on there, leave us a review, alrighty? I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.